carry for Derrick Henry. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. Pushes past him. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Milano came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Mark 56.
Montana going for it on 4th. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He was taken down.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
13 yards.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Patriots nothing.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Lockett the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Tyler Lockett.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss
And
next
he'll
time.
bring it back all the way. Lockett. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
6-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Cook. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Dalvin Cook, the ball
Defensively, we always know that he gets tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The tackle made.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st down, Dolphins.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That'll be complete to Cook. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 53 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle by Quan Alexander. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught at the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Lockett. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes firing complete. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete to
Steve Smith,
Touchdown.
47 yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Lockett the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Andre Johnson, 60 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now Forbath for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Patriots 21.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes through.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Recovered by the Patriots.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. It's Montana. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield. On 2nd down, Montana. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Eric Harris up to make the tackle.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
At the 20.
They run it again with Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here's Smith to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking here for Smith downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know,
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A toss left, Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll run it again with Henry. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Down at the 31.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun. Here's Montana. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action with Montana. Left side complete to Lockett.
You don't like this!
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Lockett, 47 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. Montana. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
10 yards.
First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
And out across midfield, down to the 45.
Complete.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Complete to DeAndre.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Steve Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for outside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Lockett the return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
Derrick Henry.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Reed on the coverage.
Mike, 45. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a big shot.
Now Montana. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get up.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Henry on the handoff.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts
6-yard line.
as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
And 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
7.
Let's go. 45 on the mic. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
To throw is Montana. Escaping the pressure. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Block at the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
On the carry. Brought down by Khalil Mack. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Montana to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Montana's pass.
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
45 on the mic. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Tighten up, tighten up. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. The tackle by Troy Polamalu. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. The ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Henry on the carry.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They will look to throw. Montana. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the timeout comes here. In the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good return up past the 30, past midfield. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Patriots 39, Dolphins 36.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
16 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was...
And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EASports_MUT. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.